Good evening to our lecturer. This is LAX Group Vimag Group 113. My name is Valen, metric number 177163, and this is our 8th group discussion video. So my group members will introduce themselves.
Hello ma'am, my name is Eden. My metric number is 179271 from Faculty of Engineering.
Hello ma'am, I am Sundaresan. I am from Faculty of Engineering 2. My metric number is 181061.
Hello, my name is Dewi Sajini Daraja. I'm from Faculty of Pharmacy and my metric number is 176825. Hi, my name is Nusraya Anis. I'm from Faculty of Forestry. My metric number is 176787. Hi, my name is Nurma Tanjumadi and I'm from Faculty of Science. My metric number is 18067.
Hi, my name is Nur Ismawani bin Sahari and my metric number is 179554 and I'm from Faculty of Physical Engineering.
Hello, my name is Nafara Akila binti Muhammad Noor. I'm from Faculty of Forestry. My metric number is 177622.
Hi, my name is Natasha Diana Chan from Faculty of Forestry and my metric number is 176755.
Hello ma'am, my name is Kajendran, son of Kannan, metric number 178315 from Faculty of Engineering.
Okay, in our first video, we have already figured out on what topic we want to do on our second Vimag, which is about food. So today's video and basically today's meeting is about to assign the duties to each and every one of us as usual, like in the, earlier for our earlier Vimag. So it's the same. We have 9 positions available for our video, which is the director, camera person, narrator, video journalist, script drafter, on location video recorder, interviewer, video editing, and video post production. So I'm opening the floor to you all on suggesting on what duties you are able to do. So please state what duty you want and why you want the duty. Why you think the duty is suitable for you?
Since the last topic about curfew, I was being a camera person, so I want to change into script writer because I want to try something new for this topic.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else?
Alright, as for me, before this, I was in charge in video recording on location. So this time I stick to that because I want to improve something that I've not done very good before.
I think I want to be a camera person. For last video, I am a interviewer, so I think I will need to change my.
For me, I took the video journalist. No, not the journalist. The interviewer. Because I want to try something new and I started a lot, so maybe can try to get over that.
Okay, this time I stick with my previous job, which is being a narrator, because it is convenient for me and so yeah, so I stick with the same position.
As for me, I also same. I stick with my post production of the video because previously I have done the same role. So this time I would like to correct all the mistakes that previously I did. So I would like to improve this time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll stick to my position also, which is video editing, because I want to explore more about editing works.
So myself, Dylan, I'll be the director of this Vimag also. Okay, so moving on, we actually discussed our topic. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I think I want to stick with script writer because as I have the experience, I think I can help Suraya.
Sorry.
For me, another one. I will stick and the last position, journalist. I will stick with the position jobs and I want to improve more.
Okay, thank you everyone. So everyone has their own duties now. About the duty, we will be discussing further in our next video on the progress on our duty. So in our earlier video, we actually discussed about the topic which we decided, which was about food. So now let's go more further in the topic. So do you think that topic is suitable to our campus population? I mean, do you think the topic is suitable to be interviewed?
This topic is very popular.
Yeah,
among
we
our
eat more than sometimes 3 times, sometimes more than 3 times. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
I think not only our campus, it's all over Indonesia.
Yeah, so basically I think that about this we can even interview students from other
Other
universities
universities as
for
well.
more better feedback.
Some
What
of
do
our feedbackers are not only can be students, because everyone is dependent on the food, so the respondents can be varied from anyone. So I think it's suitable from my opinion. Anyone else?
Any other opinion, guys?
I think about the scope is also great because we can ask about the quality, the hygiene, the variety, the price also.
Okay, so is there any other new events arise about food in our campus? Maybe would you like to share? Increase in price or maybe hygiene in any
Food
colleges?
poisoning.
Food poisoning. Yes, Kilan, please.
No, sometimes it happens too, isn't it? Because of the cleanliness is not good. So it's related to the food and related to the students. So we must give more concern on the food issues. So it's so related to us.
Anyone else with any other experiences?
As I am at NCT before, so I get a lot of cases such as flies in the rice, and me myself also experienced hair in my noodles. After I finish all, then I will receive.
Oh,
So sad.
Many more there's many more cases that I get, so maybe we can talk about that.
Very lucky having
anything else,
such.
guys? Okay. So let me okay. Moving on to the interviewer, Natasha. So do you have any ideas of where do you want to start your interview? How many people do you want to interview?
I thought I could interview people from around the faculty area. Like I just pick people out in random. We could go to Putra Food Court and just start picking up people. Also Serumpun Cafe.
Will you only interview students?
No. If I interview around faculty area, probably I'll also interview the officers and lecturers.
Okay.
I got a
About
suggestion. You guys can come to catering here. We
Okay.
also got a cafe.
Okay.
yeah. So okay, about the script drafter. Any ideas on questions? I think because since our
our topic is
very wide, so I think you have a lot of questions to ask.
lot of questions from each topic.
Question about
So maybe we can discuss the question by what are the areas we're going to be covered in the
Yeah,
video.
yeah.
So it might be easier. So what are the areas we're going to be covered? The first one?
Maybe we can ask food hygiene. This
Hygiene.
one.
Okay.
food price.
Yes, food
No,
price.
okay. For the related to food hygiene, what we're going to be asked.
Um, we can ask about the
types
area they are cooking the food.
in the area.
Then about
Maybe you
food
can
prices.
take pictures.
Which is
Maybe we can
Actually, they won't allow.
But you have to do some
Yeah.
investigative job. So and then you can talk about the food prices. You can actually snap the picture of a menu of different cafes, and actually we can compare it. We can actually show a comparison too.
oh yes, comparison is a must.
Yeah, because we at K10 here we are kind of isolated as everyone knows compared to other cafes, so we don't know.
Yes.
We rarely come to the other cafes, so we might not know. So and people watching Vimag too might know a lot about food. Food.
Yesterday you guys mentioned about the meal plan. How
Yes,
inconvenient it
yes,
is.
yes. We cannot use the meal plan in all the cafe, right?
Yeah.
No, actually it's they have the computer, they have everything. Every cafe has everything near one, but they won't use it.
Yes.
Yeah, and
But
don't
they
you guys
always is system down.
yeah, and don't you guys think they should improve the system some way so it wouldn't like take take so long just
Yes.
to
It
Yeah.
will
Maybe they
easy
should
or make the student easy to use.
what is that? Touch and go.
Maybe like
that's
that.
exactly how I imagined it before I came to UPM. I thought
Yes.
some touch and go system,
Yes.
I think we can ask students about their opinions on it.
Yeah, or how to improve it too. And then anything else for food will be
Types of the
The
food.
availability of food after 10 p.m.
availability
Yes.
of food
The
after
time.
timing,
the
food
time.
available, and then another question can be
Maybe at least any of one of the cafe in UPM should be operate until the late midnight or something, 24 hours. Oh, 24 hours is a suggestion.
because since as I know when I last made a visit to UTM, they have at least they have one cafe in their campus which operates until 3 a.m.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
3 a.m. Normally, not
But
at raya times.
but I think the
Every day
24
it closes at
hours
3 a.m.
is at least until open until 3 a.m. It should be
I
okay.
think it's
Okay,
open till
24
until
hours
3 a.m.
it's okay.
Yeah.
No need time.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense if you open for dinner until 3 a.m., right? Like, of course, there are other shops that open like in the morning
Yeah,
and afternoon.
but the one my visit UTM is inside the campus. They open the cafe to 3 a.m.
So convenient.
Yeah, so
About the food variety?
you can still
Of
a good
course.
variety also. Not you can.
Mini for everything.
I think in the fruit variety we just ask whether they are satisfied with the food
Yeah,
they are
because
offering.
Opinions
as
like
far as we
suggestions.
know, only Serumpun has variety of foods.
Yes.
Am I right? I
Yes.
guess so. Other cafe no.
But sometimes the food the price are too expensive.
Oh, yeah, because it's variety. So I guess you got your ideas already. Scriptwriter and interview, you got your ideas already. On location video recorder, I guess you have your camera. All fine. Then Gajen, your video editing. Is there anything new? Say.
No, it's still the same. So I use the Sony Vegas to compile everything. But then this time, make sure the video must give in MP4 format, please. Uh,
Oh, okay.
okay, because at the last minute, very difficult to convert.
Okay.
Because I don't have the converter, so have to upload in online, then have to convert. It take long time to convert. Maybe one video about 20 minutes, 30 minutes like that.
And then okay, Sundar, your video post production. Anything to improve from earlier VMAX?
Not anything improve, just the information so the how many person you are interviewing, the name and their age group like that, whether they are lecturer or student
Detail.
or what.
Okay, just want to add, the video, the last time you take in iPhone, is it? iPhone is always will be in that format. You cannot convert. So better use other phones.
Normal.
Okay. And then after I record itu, you want it to be macam 8 minutes ke macam ke you nak sekali shot je?
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay.
One time.
No, you just give like last time. I can combine.
Oh, you can combine.
Okay, I guess we have collected a lot of information and shared a lot of information on our progress towards our YMAC video. So thank you guys. Thank you.
Okay, welcome.